Hi guys, Alex here. Welcome to this video where I'd like to explain to you the story of Five Nights at Sonic's, including FNAF 1 to 5. These fan games were always my favorites, and with the full release of FNAF Maniac Mania coming, I thought it would be cool to make this video. FNAF 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and World Clones are the only games canon to the story, so I will not talk about FNAF World, Sister Location, Pizzeria Simulator, Remastered, FNAF World DLC, FNAF 1 Remastered, or 6. Just because they're not canon and some of them are cancelled. Oh, and World Clones is still in development, so we'll not talk about it either. Anyway, you ready? We can start? Alright. Five Nights at Sonic's is a series of Five Nights at Freddy's fan games created by the Sci-Fi, more known as 1EA Mario, who is in a team called Team Scientix. The game series started in 2015. It features Sonic with a microphone, grey hat and bow tie, Mario with bunny ears based on the carrot power hop in Super Mario Land 2, Yoshi with a Let's Eat bib, and since FNAF 4, she is now considered as a girl. Well, why not? Tails with a high patch and a hook, and of course, Golden Sonic. The designs you see here were from FNAF 1 Remastered, so yeah, they're different, but that's not important. Everything starts in 1991. After the game Sonic 1 happened, Classic Tales encouraged Classic Sonic to use this reputation to make with him a restaurant for his fans to go see him. The restaurant was called Sonic's Fast Food Diner, but Sonic would not be able to be here as much as intended, and so Tails had the idea to make a clone of him. He creates Origin Sonic with a cloning machine, but it was imperfect, so that turned him in different colors and didn't exactly act like Sonic. Tails didn't know how to fix that. They let the clone stay here and made his color a plot idea for his performance. I guess that's how he ended, with a hat, a bow tie, and a microphone. The evil Eggman, to get information, takes night shift to spy on Sonic. Again, because of the cloning machine's issues, Origin Sonic thinks he's a robber and tries to kill him during the night, as says the fun guy, who is Tails by the way.
If he sees you, he may think you're trying to rob the place, so...
Shadow Sonic then arrives after Night 4. As we see in the cutscenes, he comes see the clone to team up on Night 5, and as says Tails' phone call, he's now agitated.
Golden has been kinda strange today. I don't know why, but he's just not acting as focused anymore.
On Night 6, Shadow Sonic broke the versions of Origin Sonic of the 4 previous games. Yes, I mean the Golden Sonics, but I'll talk about them at the end. During the day, people saw those figures.
I've been getting reports of some people seeing figures in the restaurant. One describes it as a figure as a shadow. Another person describes one as looking like golden.
Still, Eggman finished the night, but then Origin Sonic suddenly bites a part of his head off, causing the bite of 91, who the fun guy in FNAF 3 mentions.
There was a traumatic event known as the Bite of 91.
Employers at the place told to keep his name a secret, and I guess that's because of the fact Eggman is evil. He goes into a coma where he has to survive another time against the characters, and survives. Yes, the hard mode happens during Eggman's coma, like nightmares. The evil doctor, by luck, woke up. After the accident, the restaurant was closed and Origin Sonic was taken away from the building for a while, until 2015 to be exact. We don't know where. Pretty sure it was abandoned. 2015. An obscure company makes a new restaurant, Sonic Zero Pizza Palace. They find Origin Sonic and bring him to the new building. In his condition, more known as Golden Sonic, he has his cloning material melting on his face. The blood on his teeth is from the bite he caused. Classic Sonic, who was with modern Sonic... wrong picture. There, Classic Sonic agreed to be cloned another time and promises the new cloning machines will work better. Mario and Yoshi, who are friends with Modern, suggested to join Classic Sonic. Classic Tails joined as well. The clones were planned to be made. When the day came, they went in their respective machines with accessories on them to do like Origin Sonic, I suppose. They wait for the process, but Eggman, who found about that and snuck it in the place, decides to ruin Sonic's name and the business by messing with the machines, which gave to the clones evil aspects, and that's why they turn evil at night. We can see this event in the fnaf 2 minigames. This might even be the reason why the Yoshi clone is a girl. I don't know. Tails was broken after only a few days and the scope was shut down. Luigi was the first night guard of the restaurant, working for 5 days and doing phone calls for the next guards.
You must be the new night guard. It's me, Luigi.
But on his 5th night, the Sonic clown attacks him because of the power which ran out.
It's a good thing that you're working here. Oh no. It's song now. Oh no. Okay, well, if you're hearing this, tell my friends that, I love you.
People thought he was dead. Knuckles, the one we play in fnaf 1, will be the next night guard and finishes his week, but he's fired due to his attitude, his heart, but most importantly, for not watching the Master Emerald. Makes sense, I think. I mean about the Master Emerald, right? After that he went off into hiding, but not before working to get the place shut down. He was pissed off because he didn't get more money. He didn't really care about the clones' attitude. Once again, the place was shut down and the clones stay in, watching for 2 years. Poor guys. We are in 2017 now, and the company behind the previous restaurant wanted to try again with a new restaurant under the same name. They put the clones in the back room who since 2 years grew weak, injured, because of being in small rooms, like for Mario, who lost his face. I think more that was to do like with their body. Actually, the reason for that has been told in the Discord server of the Team Scientix. I quote, "The canon reason Mario doesn't have his face is because Yoshi got so pissed at him, she slammed his face against a stove that was on." Oh god. But that makes sense, since we can see a kitchen in fnaf 1. Just to be clear about him, what we see inside isn't an endoskeleton, it's just his skull, being grey because of shadows. Anyway, the company wanted to make animatronics this time, which is how the toys Balloon Toad and Luiginet were made. Luiginet was a memorial thing for Luigi at the request of someone outside the company. Maybe Mario? We don't know, but these robots weren't programmed well, and in the night, as the phone guy explains, they look for people in the building. They bug out and think the night guard is an empty endoskeleton. Since this is against the rules, they stuff endos in the suits. After they've been built, the restaurant opened. Knuckles, seeing this chance, decided to go back and work here, cause he wanted more money. And this time he makes phone calls, as did Luigi. Because of kids messing with Toy Tails, she's now broken and that's how we got Tangled. Yes, Toy Tails is a girl and looks like that. After Knuckles' week, Amy, who we play in the game, takes the role of the night guard who is happy to be here because Sonic.
Oh, Sonic! I thought I'd never see you again!
Yeah, Amy finishes her first week. On night 6, Knuckles says people saw something like a golden figure.
Say they've been seeing hallucinations of some golden figure.
It was possible the restaurant was gonna be closed because of that. Because yeah, Golden Sonic, who has his cloning material melting more, was sneaking around when people were there and they thought they were hallucinating. Cause oh my god, you won't believe this horrible thing exists! Amy finishes her 8th night. Golden believes she's seen too much, and when she was about to leave, he quickly kills her. This secret image in fnaf 4 with her spirit says it, and her body is never found due to Golden, who hid her in an unknown location, only presumed missing in the newspaper. Luigi is also mentioned. After this event, the place was closed.
Oh shit, here we go again.
The clones and the robots were also moved somewhere else, and here's the decoded phone call of night 8.
There is no escape, no way out, no joy, no happiness, no life, no time, no fun, no knowing, no tomorrow, no forgetting me. No way you'll see that all of this was me. No being set free. No matter what you do, you'll always lose to us. You'll see.
For me, this could be Golden Sonic trying to scare Amy. Well, I have no other arguments. 10 years have passed. The robots and clones were brought to a storage unit, and not yet the attraction where we are. The toys, Sonic, Mario and Yoshi, through the years became broken, dirty and were unused. Look at Toy Yoshi, she now looks like a zombie torso in Half-Life. These things happened before the actual restaurant where we are in the game was recreated. Mario, Yoshi and Tails are fixed. Same for Sonic, but he has been locked by Eggman who snuck in the place. Sonic was in the room which belongs to the toys, and look, there's Golden too! Eggman, to take revenge, kills the 3 other clones one by one who were looking for the Hedgehog. He didn't need them anymore. The only one he needed was the Sonic clone. He knew this clone will be enough to keep the company alive long enough to finally ruin his name. Sonic here is still locked in the room. Toy Sonic woke up and malfunctioned badly, with weird memories of the past, which is what made him attack Sonic, and that's how he turned into Salvage Sonic. Then after, he manages to leave the room, finds his friends dead and comes across Eggman. The spirits of his friends come here and the Hedgehog remembers them. Then the evil doctor commands him to attack his friends, but didn't listen and stab him as revenge. But Eggman didn't say his last word. When we see Spirit in the secret minigame, he goes inside Golden Sonic's body and now controls it, which still has his cloning material melting more. He plans again to take revenge. We even see that with those secret images. So then the company decided to try another time to make a new restaurant and use the clones like the old times, because they had more personality and could do stuff correctly, unlike the robots. But they only found Sonic. The storage unit has turned into this new restaurant under the same name again. Sonic is the mascot. Yep, that horrible thing. During the day, his wands are covered up with medicine, but when he turns evil at night, the wands return. Golden Sonic is hiding. The toys stay in the back room to be used if needed. Sadly, we don't know exactly what happened to Tangle, Balloon Toad and Luiginette. Seeing Tangle's head in the office, they were demolished, I think. Silver will guide the Night Guard, who is more than Sonic.
Welcome to Sonic's Hero Pizza Palace, the 3rd building in the establishment. My name is Silver, Silver the Hedgehog.
He heard about the commotion happening at this restaurant that's been spending for years and took the job to investigate. He has to survive and get Salvage Sonic, the withered toys, the hallucinations of the dead clowns, Tangle, Balloon Toad and Luiginette, who are hallucinations too, and Golden Sonic. Then during the 6th night, due to the old clones stepping on the wires, the building catches fire, as Civil explains.
But these same wires were used here, and we just hope that they weren't stepped on too much. If they were, it could cause a fire here.
At the same moment, Salvage Sonic is coming with fails. Modern Sonic manages to escape and didn't want to go back. He was confused, didn't look back and assumed everyone else in there perished. In the minigames, we must tape on the wires to get this true ending, where we survive. Instead, in the bad ending, we get killed by the Golden Sonic. The authorities looked in the rubble after the fire stopped, but didn't see Salvage Sonic or the toys. After Modern escaped, he got all of his friends, including his Nintendo buddies, and got them all to come with him to a new place, a whole new world, so that they could escape the commotion. And Modern thought it was over for that franchise, but it was wrong. The real heroes were soon enough long gone, apart from Knuckles, who decided to stay there. Salvage Sonic, who is close to death, managed to escape. He took the withered toys with him. With his condition, he walked for months, which leads to 2028. When he finally finds the body of his old friends, he wants his friends back. He goes to the first Sonic's Hero Pizza Palace from 2015, which was abandoned and in bad condition. The cloning machines were there, with the bodies of his old friends and their spirits following him. He had a plan. Using the bodies along with the machines, he manages to change their code with the help of Tails. Creates new bodies, which is how the Nightmare clones were born. He builds with parts of the toy animatronics the Toy Mare, a hybrid made from Toy Sonic, Toy Mario, Toy Yoshi and Tangle, or Toy Tails, who he probably took his parts by going to the second Sonic's Hero Pizza Palace from 2017. If you don't see where there is a part from Toy Mario, this here is his lower body. Sonic with his Nightmare pals and the Toy Mare head out away from the place, to hopefully find a new area to restart and make everything better for themselves. He found a paper from a phone book. Luigi, who was presumed dead, is still here around. Sonic realizes that Luigi, who also knew about the clones, could easily get authorities after the clones if he sees them again. The Hedgehog, wanting his friends to be safe, didn't want that. He doesn't know where he is. He's actually hiding in the first Sonic's Hero Pizza Palace, where Sonic just went, who realizes that. So he tells his friends to go to the place as soon as possible with the Toy Mare to kill him. Just a note about the office in FNAF 4, we can now see a pirate cove behind us. You'll say it is also present in FNAF 1 since we can't see behind us, but I say no to that. In the cutscenes of FNAF 5, where we see each game offers in the point of view of each respective Golden Sonic, the FNAF 4 one has of course the Pirate Cove, but in the FNAF 1 there's no cove. So my opinion is, it's possible it could be an unused cove or Tails Cove which has been moved here after at least the events of FNAF 1. After all, it has been shut down as mentioned the FNAF 4 extras, like an unused prop. I say it's possible because we can only see the office and the halls in the restaurant during FNAF 4. Anyway, soon after Savage told his friends to go, he comes across Golden Sonic, or Eggman. Half of his body has completely melted, called Nightmare Golden Sonic in the game, who stabs him as a payback, as revenge. The events between Savage Sonic finding his friends once again and Nightmare Golden Sonic killing him happened in 5 days, which were before night 1. The first day, he finds his friends. Next day, he arrived at the restaurant from FNAF 1, in front of the cloning machines. Next one, he has the toy animatronics parts with him, and is about to build the toy mare. Day 4, he's outside again, with the phone paper with him, looking for Luigi. Final day, he came across Golden, or Eggman, who kills him. So after, to make sure to finish him off, Golden takes his body and stuffs it in his own creation, the toy mare. When he was at the restaurant where the nightmares went, who saw him stuffing Sonic, they did what Sonic did, using his spirit, which we can see as an Easter egg in the game, and who's here to haunt Luigi since he wanted to get him, to create Nightmare Sonic, who gave him a phone call before sending his friends after him.
Hello. Glad you could come back after all these years. It's like deja vu. Well, you thought you were clever trying to hide here. But we tracked you down with the help of our golden friend. Let's cut to the chase, shall we? You're back here trying to hide from us. You're back doing the same job in the same exact place. You may think you'll escape again, but I'll have you know, we're doing things a little different this time. Sure, you can try to hide it, but we'll find you. There's no doubt about that. All you have is a flashlight, but that'll help. We've grown accustomed to you and your other guard strategies over the years, and it's our time for revenge. You may think you're gonna win, but you know what I say? Gotta go fast.
Golden Sonic attacks Luigi too, so that's right, we are playing Luigi in FNAF 4. Lots of people thought he was dead in FNAF 1, and because of FNAF 2 being the sequel, they thought he was the Legionette. That would have been so scary. He survives the week and escapes after. Nightmare Sonic and the others are pretty mad about it and find his head. Luigi reports the clones to the authorities. They send them far from civilization and destroy the toy mare completely. Golden Sonic is once again hiding to not be sent to. Yeah, the poor clone Sonic, who was made to entertain people, ended up by not existing anymore. All of this tragedy was because of Eggman, who is still hunting Golden Sonic, who were also supposed to be a Sonic clown, just to entertain people. He is still here, and has become Shadow Sonic. The cloning material has melted and covered all of his body. Let's talk more about one of the most mysterious characters of the series, who is always present in each game, Origin Sonic, or Golden Sonic. Well, Origin Sonic, the Golden Sonics and Shadow Sonic are the same clone, of course. Yeah, that's right. As I said, because of the cloning machine used for him was old with issues, he's evil at night and has different colors. Through the years, his colors change and his cloning material keeps melting. Of course, the machines were working better since FNAF 1. Note that his FNAF 1 appearance is now like that. This one here is the whole design, so he becomes more and more Shadow Sonic. Notice the half of Nightmare Golden Sonic's body is just Shadow Sonic. When he becomes Shadow Sonic, is still possessed by Eggman. He has the ability to time travel. Crazy, but very cool, since his plans didn't work so well. He time travels and brings each Golden Sonic from FNAF 1, 2, 3 and 4 with him, which leads to the bite of Origin Sonic. That's not really making sense, because remember, Golden Sonic from FNAF 3, Nightmare Golden and Shadow Sonic are possessed by Eggman. What they do is just attacking the Night Guard in FNAF 5, who is just Eggman. See? Anyway, I guess each Golden Sonic saw and came with Shadow Sonic after the events of each game. During his quest, he appears in FNAF 2 as an Easter egg to mess with Hammy's mind. Yes, he has teeth here, but that's an old design of course. I suppose he can mess with people's mind, and that's why we see him as an hallucination in the games, I suppose. Of course, he brings each Golden Sonic to his original time, and Shadow Sonic went to his own. The next part of the story is Rock Clones, which I'll maybe talk about when its full release will come. And that's all. I hope you enjoyed the video and learned more. You can like and share this video, subscribe to my channel if you like my content. Thank you for watching this video. Bye guys!
Alright, I think that's enough information for you. Honestly, I didn't have to tell you one bit of anything. But hey, you took the time to get here, so I'll play fair this once. Now, get out of here. I have some clones to prepare for.
Hi everybody, it's Nice40. Yes, that's right, here's finally the second part of the story of Five Nights at Sonic's. It will not be the last one. The next one will be about Rock Clones when the full game will be released. The final, that will conclude the story. No, I don't know, and nobody knows when it's coming, so don't ask me. And even when it will be out, I will need time and research to do it. And please stop asking me for the story of cancelled or not canon FNAF games. I will not do it. So what did we got now? FNAF Maniac Mania is out and is canon. Rock Clones had many betas released which gave us more information. Well, let's start now. After the Nami clones were sent far from civilization, they were restored to their original forms. They reside in a warehouse. Tails fixed up his hooked up end, but lost his left eye in the process. Shadow Sonic's body was getting weaker because of the old cloning material. He cut off his legs to have enough for the rest of his body, which made him stop melting and he fixed his own body with the machines. So he became Dr. Golden. Now 2030, Dr. Golden, still controlled by Eggman, decided to take over the world. He rebuilt the toy animatronics with the Toy Mare. Yes, he brought Toy Tails back, Balloon Todd and Luiginet too. He rebuilt them into killing machines of destruction. Created a great gem with minerals from deep within the earth, the power of the Chaos Emeralds, Super Emeralds and the Master Emerald called the Phantom Ruby, capable of altering reality itself to an extent. He burned and demolished Angel Island and started to build his own empire with a castle on the destroyed island. Nothing could stop him. Maniac Mania happens in the arcade machine created by Dr. Golden in 2030. The protagonist in this arcade game is Luigi. Since Lefty Sonic calls him her friend, I'm pretty sure she is in the arcade game too. Blue Nightmare, somehow a nightmare version of Luiginet, because of the odd abilities of the arcade machine developers, appeared in the game, being able to see in Luigi's mind for his dreaded nightmares and secrets.
You know why I'm here. You were scared. You don't want to die. But with my help, you can do something.
He's also Manifestation created in Luigi's mind by Nightmaric, a black nightmare Sonic with tentacles. The one who plays the arcade machine is not Luigi, but us. After we beat the All Max Mode challenge, we have an interview with Dr. Golden. After that, the story of Rock Clone starts, and Phantom Ian is, well, a god. A paradox. After beating the night with just him, he's the one playing the arcade machine. There are many things on part 1 I missed and badly said, Let me fix that. Shadow Sonic's reason why he attacked Eggman in FNAF 5 along with the Golden Sonics was to destroy the timeline by creating a paradox. Luigi in his phone calls in FNAF 1 was actually attacked on his night 4 and not his night 5. The FNAF 2 phone call on night 8 was made by Shadow Sonic. Not only there's a story of how Mario lost his face, but there's also one for his arm. It got infected. They tried to help him, but with the limited resources, they had to cut it off. Golden Sonic from 2027 decided to bury his spirit and became an empty husk of a body. That's how Eggman could easily take control of him. The Withered toys were maybe damaged by Eggman. Withered toy Mario is deaf, that's why the audio mechanic doesn't work on him. After the fire in FNAF 3, the spirits of Mario, Yoshi and Tails were set free and moved on. Nightmare Yoshi's knife is actually Savage Sonic's one he used to kill Eggman, and also the one Nightmare Golden, or Eggman, used to kill Savage. The toy mare wasn't actually destroyed after FNAF 4 but disappeared along with Nightmare Golden Sonic, so that's why Dr. Golden could reveal the toys. Golden Sonic from 2015, 2017 and 2027 were placed as backup characters in the backrooms of their restaurants in each game, it's just we can't see them. Shadow Mario? Yes, he was supposed to be in FNAF 2 but is bugged. Shadow Yoshi, Shadow Tails, Paper Plate Sonic, Paper Plate Mario, Ouija Kid and Phantom View are not canon to the story. They are just Easter eggs. And we are done. For now, I hope I made you learn more and enjoyed this. Thanks everybody for watching. Bye guys! And now they're gonna ask me for part 3. I must survive to that until I finish and release it. God damn it.